Greetings, greetings. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling today? What's going on with y'all? Let's see what Spirit has in store for us for this 12-12 portal energy. Know that this is a grand day to be manifesting, to yeah, really put out what it is you want. Be able to harness that energy. You can do it today, tonight, tomorrow, a few days after. You still got some time. Always tap into that energy, but definitely on the day of is always the most potent. We also have a new moon in Sag, so let's see what Spirit's messages are. I'm also having December specials for readings. My bookings are open, so you can check me out. My reading specials are posted on Instagram. I also did December readings for each sign on Instagram too. So if y'all curious on that, you can check me out on my Instagram at Soul Goddess 9999. And yes, thank y'all so much for supporting. So let's see what we got so far. Try not to take things so personally. Okay, so basically, before I even read the cards, what I'm getting already is that Spirit is basically saying you still need to be the bigger person. Yes. Doesn't mean that you should be a pushover, people pleaser, and just say, oh, no, it's okay, it's fine. Fuck all that. No, you need to be the bigger person, but at the same time, don't give in to the negativity. Like, don't give in to them trying to, like, trigger you basically and project all of that negative shit. Don't give into that. Be the bigger person and don't take it personal. You've been going through what you're going through basically to learn certain lessons at the end of the day. And it's bulking. It's enhancing, it's advancing your intuition. The times we have coming up, people, you're going to need a strong intuition. You're going to need to be able to read energy. You're going to need to be able to see into the unseen. You can no longer rely on the 3D anymore. And I hope that this really gets through y'all head. Like, you really need to take these lessons serious and don't take them personal. 3 2s for the confirmation. We live in a duality type of realm on this 3D plane on Earth. However, with that being said, it's not good or bad, it's just experiences. But you might experience something that you don't like, but you might experience something that you really do like. And you just start to pretty much tune out what you don't like, but you're grateful for the lesson. That's what's coming through. Be grateful for the lesson. Don't take it personal. It is what it is. You had to go through it and learn. Because if you didn't go through it, you probably would have fucked it up. Or it wouldn't have made you the person who you are today, really. Um, Everything had to happen the way it happened. Everything. Everything is happening right as it's supposed to. Whatever is meant for you, you're not gonna miss it. If it's not meant for you, it ain't. You missed it. It's too late. However, if you feel in your gut and you dream about it, you get signs about it that this is meant for you, then it is meant for you, and act on it. Of course, when you're ready, you know. Um, yeah, like I said, avoid getting sucked into their negativity. These people know that your intuition is on point, and you've probably been calling their asses out because you can see, again, a lot of y'all seeing into the unseen now and reading the energy, and you're remembering the patterns, the signs. Like, you can say all day what you're not doing, but I grew up around it, and I pretty much can tell when somebody's doing X, Y, and Z. I'm not gonna say it to start shit. Like, who has time for that? And I feel like y'all could have been doing that a lot with people, just really calling them out, like, hey, this is how you make me feeling, this is what you're doing. I'm just trying to make you aware, and they're just not trying to hear it. They're very defensive, trying to get you sucked into like going back and forth, or just rah rah for no reason. Like, relax. Give me one more card, Spirit. One more card from this deck. I feel like that whatever it is that you're going through, it's all about timing. I said one more card, but we gonna take them. It's all about yes, your timing and trusting the timing. You got trust at the bottom. Trust the timing and second chances. And look at that. patterns. I told y'all seeing a lot of different patterns in people and situations, experiences, and it's really a lot of it is for you to. I feel like half of y'all might be taking it personal, and the other half, most of you, the majority, are not taking this personal. You're really just like, or you're catching yourself before you take it personal. You've just gotten better. It's for you to be able to see your progress and how well you're doing with not taking things personal and just unconditionally loving the person from a distance and setting up your boundaries, but allowing them to, some people, to have second chances. Some people you've already given multiple chances and you keep doing that, they ain't changing. But for certain people, they haven't had a second chance, or they're wanting a second chance, or this could be you. And it's saying don't give up. Let's try this again. Sometimes you need a do-over. Give yourself or someone else a second chance. Ideas need to be visited. 3 5s for the confirmation. It might have been some conflict back then in the past, or some challenges. Whatever this is, a person, a goal you was attempting to reach, just do it again. You are being supported now because it's something that you really do love, is what I pick up, whatever this is. Spirit really wants you to oh, we got to communicate. You're being called to either facilitate healing or to heal communication with others. Reach out and clear the air to listen and to speak your truth. So some of y'all might be getting the notion to reach out to certain people just so you can get off your chest how you've been feeling. You can no longer hold it in. It's not healthy. You got to speak your mind, and you can't be scared of the reaction. A lot of time you hyping yourself up over the reaction is really not going to be as bad as you think it is. It's just those negative thoughts that keep coming in and creeping up, like, oh, they're going to be this and that. Now, like, you know who's going to be rah rah, just extra for no reason. You know who this is going to be. And like, who's not? Is what I'm getting. Like, or maybe you don't, but you still a little nervous because maybe that's what you've been around, is how people don't know how to communicate. They communicate very poorly. So I can feel the anxiety of wanting to like speak, but then how is it going to turn out? But then you're going to always have that what if. What if I would have just said something? What if I would have just spoke my mind or got out my feelings? You never know how that's going to transpire. And most of the time, it's going to go in your favor, especially the more that you visualize and think positive. Remember, affirmative action daily. Okay, not affirmative. Affirmations. That's what I was trying to say. The affirmations daily. Listen to those affirmations. There's so many on YouTube. So many. And when I have mine put out, I will let y'all know. But affirmations, most definitely, because that's really was like you've been hearing something else, the complete opposite, the negativity, and experiencing that a lot for you your whole life. And you need something different. You need to reprogram your mindset with something completely different, something higher vibrational. And I feel like that's why you're seeing all the patterns in these people. Like, notice what it is that you're repeating, what it is that other people are repeating, so you can release any beliefs about your past so you can see a lot clearer. The spirit wants you to really focus on your creativity. That's what everyone is being pushed to. That's why that job ain't working out. That's why you tired of them people. It's they want you to be creative and want you to really go for what it is that you want to do. What's going to make you happy? What's going to make inspire you to be even more creative? Like, like, get rid of these toxic ass people and these toxic patterns from within, and focus. Make time for play. Your inner child. This is all about self care, healing the inner child, the divine feminine and masculine energies, and the connections that really do matter, that really do, where you really want to see it go somewhere. If you know that the person is not like ready for that spiritually, emotionally, mentally, it is what it is. Give them their time, send them healing, go on about your business. But for the people like that, you gotta say something, or you, because you know it's gonna go somewhere, you need to speak up. Some of y'all might be waiting on someone to speak up. I feel like they will. They will. However, it's just like they're being guided right now to focus on self-love, just as you are. But trust in divine timing. Timing is important to consider right now. Wait for the right moment. Trust that your instincts and your intuition will show you when it's the right or wrong time to take action. Focus on where you want your whatever you want to expand. If you keep focusing on the negative, then you're just going to hold yourself back. You're not going to say nothing. It's going to be the wrong time, or it's not going to flow properly. When energy flows, that's where the attention goes. So wherever you're flowing your energy and your attention, that's what you're going to bring back to you. So really focus on organizing, prioritizing what's important, like the positive, happy, good thoughts that you want to happen, as opposed to the negative, draining, traumatizing, toxic thoughts that you want to get rid of, you know? And again, those affirmations, meditation, diet change, exercise, being around happy people that do the same thing will really make a difference. You need to switch up who the hell y'all around, whoever this is for. Stop hanging on to them toxic people, bro. Like, they're not doing anything for you right now. They need time to heal. You need time to heal. They need to feel your absence, really, because you really are a light to them, and they're sucking your fucking energy out whenever you give them the opportunity to. So they got a lot of healing to do, bro. Like, that is not your mission, your job. You need to focus on yourself, on self-love. So what else we got for the 1212 portal? Basically really tap into your intuition and your psychic abilities, especially while you're meditating and stuff. Like, really harness this energy in to trust spirit, to trust yourself, to trust the universe, to trust the timing. You also have guidance. You're being guided, to trust the guidance. And whatever it is that you do creative, it is essential for physical and emotional balance in life. So you can't sit up here and say, I mean, you can, but are you really going to be happy not creating anything? Think about it. All the people say, oh, I can't create, I'm not creative, I don't do anything creative. That's a lie. You just haven't explored what it is that you like creative. You got to find your niche. Maybe it might not come to you right then and there. However, if you don't create, then you're just a filler. What you gotta create. That's what makes you really turn your light on. That's what makes you really want to create and make change in the world, because whatever you create, that's what it will do. So you need to surrender to worry. And 1212, right? For the this is perfect for the 1212 portal. And surrender to spirit. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety driven life. And then I told you I felt that anxiety earlier. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on your power of your heart and have faith that spirit is always guiding you. So even though things might be a little dark right now, or you don't know what's going to happen or how people are going to react to you being your truthful self, you still need to trust it. You need to trust what your intuition is saying. Trust what spirit is saying. Because the moment you don't trust, then you just feel lost, or it's just all this heavy anxiety and worry and stress, and it's unnecessary. When you can just breathe in, breathe out. Deep breaths are really, really important. 25 a day, three times a day, not 25 a day. 25 sessions, deep breaths 3 times a day. Start saying that. And I love you in the mirror. Like, look yourself in the mirror and brush your teeth with the opposite hand that you don't use. And see how your day starts to change. I've been doing it and I've been noticing a difference. But deep breathing is very important. You need to surrender to spirit. And once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. Okay? My bad, y'all. So a lot of y'all could be like, I'm just getting somebody that's just like, again, they have done all they can do, and they're having a hard time. It's like resistance, surrendering to that. Okay, I'm gonna let the divine handle it. I'm gonna let the divine handle it. It's like, no, what if it don't happen? I'm not seeing results right now, and like, I'm hearing a whole bunch of like negative ass thoughts, and it's just like, it's draining. Stop it. You're draining yourself. You're draining me, and I love y'all, but can't do that. Like, it's not gonna do anything. The more that you look at this, see, as I say that, surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. Stop pushing the universe so hard. Now, it takes practice, because I get it. When I first started doing this, and I'm just starting to get used to like having positive thoughts as soon as I wake up. I'm saying what I'm grateful for. I'm having positive thoughts, even though I don't know exactly how it's going to turn out, because I've done everything I can do in certain situations. However, my dreams are letting me know that things are going to go exactly how I want them to. So if you're not getting the dreams yet, at least start with the affirmations. Start with really saying you want to change, you want that spiritual upgrade. The more you heal, the more the dreams will start to become more vivid. And you change your diet. More raw food, fruits, vegetables. Learn how to cook some of these raw meals because it's what's going to really clean out those heavy metals that keep you from dreamland, from lucid dreaming. Some people can do it, some people cannot. Everyone dreams though, and there is it's coming through now that those are really important because they will assist you when you really don't know what's going on in the 3D. Your dreams will tell you this is what's to happen. You can prevent it, or you can save it, or you can do like whatever it is, like you'll know. And if you don't, you can always reach out to me. I do dream interpretations as well too. However, spirit wants you to stop pushing yourself so hard when you've done everything that you can do. Stop pushing the universe so hard. The universe heard you the first time. But again, it takes practice. The more you practice on releasing, like, okay, I asked the universe for this. Let me be creative. Let me do something. Let me keep myself busy instead of wondering when the fuck is gonna come. It sucks being in like it's such a double-edged sword growing up in European countries because it's like we've gotten used to the comfort of instant gratification, wanting shit right then and there. And when you don't get it, it they've trained people very well to do that to the point where now you're pushing away your manifestation. The one thing that you could have probably normally gotten so much easier as a child because you know you had all that programming. Now it's a lot harder, and it's just like so basically the art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. And stop comparing yourself to other people. So what, they did X, Y, and Z in that amount of time, who cares? Excuse me. That doesn't mean that's going to be for you. That doesn't mean that. Stop comparing yourself. Be yourself. Be your authentic self. The more you compare yourself, the more miserable you become. Because then you like, well, or you complain a lot. I ain't gonna even say you become miserable, but you're just not happy and you complain a lot. All that complaining, all of the worry, the stress, trying to resist the spiritual awakening or the enlightenment, it ain't gonna do nothing but hold you up, hold the miracles that spirit got for you up. So you gotta release and let that go. Focus on self-care. See, surrender to success. Just opened up in the middle of the Western name. You will be successful. It is destined for you to be successful. However, you have to let go of the notion of when it's going to happen. Just keep producing, keep doing what your intuition, what the signs are saying to do, and it will come. The spirit wants to see if you're serious. A lot of people, if I mean, because if that was the case, everybody have 500 million fucking dollars. You feel me? Everybody wants that. But how many people are going to work for it? How many people are going to do X, Y, and Z? How many people are going to figure out how to really decode the lottery? Because it's a way to do it. So just keep doing what you want to do. It will come into fruition, okay? The more you're serious about it and you think positive about it, because you can keep doing it and you thinking negative the whole time, it's just going to contradict what it is that you want to manifest. So downloads and understanding. Ooh, perfect for the portal. You will be receiving a lot of downloads and a lot of different inner and understandings, overstandings, however you want to put it. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. So again, a lot of y'all are dreaming. A lot of y'all are seeing exactly what's gonna happen. And it's very interesting because in the 3D ain't shit popping off. It's silence, you don't hear nothing, you don't see nothing. It's just like, y'all sure like this was gonna happen? Like this, but it's gonna happen. Let's see. Psychic insight. Oh, look at that. Divine alchemy. Whoever I'm picking up on today, you are very, very special, divine, and you are meant to do beautiful, big, 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 beautiful, and great things. That's why your life has been a little fucked up a little bit. I mean, I'm pretty sure you've heard some other people whose life is a little worse, and you like, damn, I'm glad that ain't happened, but you get my gist. In the emotional realm, emotions have been toyed with quite a bit, and the mental a little bit there too. However, it was for you to realize your divine worth, to move beyond your current challenges and focus on what it is that you desire. Because if you keep, let's say you had everything just handed to you, a lot of those people don't find the spirituality. They just keep, they're so used to getting what they want, the instant gratification. They look at spirituality, and not all of them, but a lot of them look at spirituality as like, oh, that's a waste of time. That's not going to do anything, when really it's here to advance you, to get you to the point where you want to heal so that you can attract what you desire a lot easier. Because when you got all this resistance and negativity, negative thoughts, negative mindset, negative people and energies, trauma, it makes it so much harder to manifest your reality. That's a lot of time the blockages, along with generational curses and spells, which I also offer as well. But yeah, like, it's just, that stuff matters. You really have to, and you won't notice until your psychic abilities are heightened. I mean, I've heard generational curses forever, but I never really thought that that's what was going on with my family. But I'm like, I am doing every fucking thing. Where is X, Y, and Z? And come to find out, something ain't got shit to do with me. There it is. And it's just like, oh, okay, I need to undo this curse so I can get what I want, so I can manifest. I've done the healing, I've done the spiritual awakenings. Even though there's more healing, more awakenings, I've done quite a bit to get me to this certain place of feeling like I even had a dream that I normally would be in school. Ooh, 3 3s for confirmation. I normally would be in school in class feeling old as fuck. I'm like, why am I in class? I mean, I look like y'all, but I'm older, like in my 20s or some shit. And I'm in my 30s. So it's just like, but anyway, I would always be in class. And obviously that meant I was going through a lot of lessons, and a lot of training. And now I finally had a dream like a week ago where I went through the school and I kind of didn't know nobody. Like, I was looking at them, they was looking at me. Everybody, we was in a hallway. We weren't in class this time, 3 2s again. And I left out on the other side, and I just was in front of the school, and I was grounded, and I just sat down and I was happy. And I'm like, finally, I done surpassed something in the spiritual realm. I know there's more, and I'm still a baby in this thing. However, I know I've gotten past to a certain mark at least, or whatever, because I ain't never had that dream of like feeling like I don't need school. Like, why am I here? That's how I was feeling. Like, what am I doing here? As opposed to I'm in the classroom with the teacher and the high schoolers or whatever, still like, what am I doing here? And it felt like high school. It didn't feel like college. Even though I was in my older 20s, it didn't feel like college. You feel me? But I felt like I was like around 27, which is around the time I started to become conscious, and around the time you have your first Saturn's return. So it makes sense. It's like ever since then, I've been in this school of learning certain lessons, and I have finally passed it. So now on to the next. Um, but yes, I feel like I ain't the only one in that though. So congrats to the people who are on this journey. It is not an easy journey by far. However, it is so rewarding, and you feel so much better. You feel so much happier that you're healing. And unfortunately, you kind of do attract a lot of haters because, again, they don't want to heal, and they ain't got shit to do with you. That should be the motto for next year. They ain't got shit to do with me, because it really don't. It really don't, and that's not your responsibility. Um, it Hey, it is what it is. Send them healing because they need it. 3 5s for the confirmation. They conflicted, and it is again nothing to do with you. Ooh, look at that divine healing. See, I told y'all was divine, baby. I told you it was divine. You were alchemist and you were healer. And you here for a divine purpose. So allow these downloads and understandings to come in. A lot of the lessons you've had have been downloads, and for you to gain a certain type of understanding, for you to receive more downloads, so you can make your life a hell of a lot easier. So be happy you went through what you went through, okay? Because you've learned. I can't make this up. You're learning to be more compassionate and caring. And y'all, if y'all watch my videos, y'all know I always say that. That's what these lessons are for us to be more caring and compassionate, but with boundaries. Because if we be all mean with boundaries, then you just gonna scare people away, and then your boundaries might be a little too, too stern or too, just like you too mean. Like, no one wants to be around that. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like that's what the spirit is saying with that message. Embrace it. Embrace the journey. It's about the journey. Enjoying the journey. What can you find on the journey? Not when and where, but what's happening. What are you learning? How are you exercising your inner child? How are you healing? What's the best way for you to heal? Who do you need to be around? And what boundaries do you need in place? Those are some things that you should be asking yourself, and with whom, and how long do you need to keep them in place? Because certain people, you just can't. Certain people need real strong ass boundaries, and it is what it is. Like, because they just gonna keep, they're repeat offenders, and they're gonna keep doing it because you keep allowing it because the boundaries aren't strong enough, or you haven't spoken your mind. Because running away ain't gonna do shit. You need to speak your mind, say how you feel, see where that goes. You feel me? Get back to the basics, baby. Get back to the basics. Don't make it hard. Don't make it complicated. Don't reinvent the wheel. So whatever that means to you. Pay attention to your work. So we got two quills. So some of y'all could be writers, or you need to write, or that's how maybe how you inspire people. Do your thing, okay? That's that message. Position to authority. We got throne, tower, but this tower is solid foundation, success with effort. We got dark woman, coins, target. Ooh, I like the coins. Lion. I don't know if I've ever really seen that one. Chain of events. Jug, vulture. Someone's depressed, anxious, worried that someone is against you. Waiting for news, package, letter. Words could be significant. You will be shown the way though. I see you're looking to build solid foundation, and you will have success with effort. Every day, consistent daily action. Do what it is that you want. You will be successful. That's how the universe understands just what you want. So if you're doing something that you don't want, or think about something you don't want every single day, that's what you're going to get. 717. That's that twin flame, that twin soul energy. So if you're thinking negative about your twin, or you're thinking that it's not going to work, or you're thinking it's going to just not go in your favor, you're going to get just a negative ass outcome, that's probably what you're going to get. And it's going to cause you to either not A, come forward, or B, to create something that ain't even transpired. Think positive. Do what you got to do. Let's see. Compliments from an admirer. Money's coming to you. Goal-oriented person. So I feel like this person that is coming to you, very goal-oriented. Like, it's giving Virgo energy, Capricorn energy. Earth, it's giving Earth energy. Because I was like, wait, Taurus too. I feel that there's some type of like dark woman that's not really fucking with you. They don't like you. And it don't mean like the complexion. It could be the complexion, could be the hair, it could be their energy. I feel like it's more so the energy is what I'm picking up. And yeah, I feel like they're against you. What's with this dark woman? See, light-hearted, carefree time. So you need to take more time for that. Again, more playtime, more free time, more rest, more chill time. But when it's time to act, you gotta act. There's some type of chain of events that have affected your life where you'll be shown the way, and it'll lead you to, again, success, a position of authority, lessons to be learned, period of frustration. But you definitely got somebody looking at you. Some of y'all waiting for some type of news package, letter, a text message possibly. Okay, so interesting. I asked what was this dark woman. Didn't I tell y'all that this was somebody that was against y'all? Someone working against you behind your back. So this dark energy, this feminine energy, doesn't have to be a woman. I feel like it is, but it doesn't have to be. It could be a male. Period of ill health and depression. Interesting. Wish not granted. They don't want you to succeed. temporary problems. Maybe this is what they're experiencing because you're experiencing success, fears, worries, and tense situations. So, yeah, somebody who's really broken, like they really do not, they could be, they're not doing well. And they it's like they want you to feel how they're feeling. They're feeling depressed. They're feeling anxious. They're having all of these problems. It's probably karma because they was probably sending out negative, evil eye energy towards you. And that's how their karma came right back to that ass. Hmm. Well, I don't know what to say about that. Like, you can't treat people like that or send that type of energy out. Danger, especially in money matters. So, yeah, this person is struggling. They on the struggle bus and they mad at you because you're successful. So, just to let y'all know, transmute that energy. Send them healing because that's what they need. They need healing. Because sending it right back to them, they look, I mean, karma already whooping their ass. So, sending it back to their ass and that ain't gonna do nothing. Just send them healing and ignore them and transmute that energy into love because they petty and childish and there's no use in giving petty and childish energy like that. But just to let you know, this person does not want to see you win. What is this about? Tell me what this is about. Why this energy? Um, I knew it. I feel like it's love. I do feel like it's just a love situation. But we do have hidden secrets can harm you and then stepping into a new experience. So maybe someone has left their life and they see whoever left their life is stepping into a new experience with you is what I'm getting. And look at that. Someone trying to come in between you and a friend or something you want. Beware of great pride. So somebody very prideful, somebody who just wants to be on top. They don't care. They don't care who they hurt, who they affect. They just want to be on top. They want to be seen. They want to be noticed. And there is given narcissistic excitement, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. So that's why I said it's not even worth going back and forth with them because I'm just giving dark magic. They into stupid shit like childish shit. Hidden secrets can harm you. This is why they got that karma. This is exactly why because they doing secretive shit, probably smiling in your face but behind your back wishing you bad because they're arrogant, because they're ignorant on top of that, and they're jealous because you're stepping into a new experience and experiencing all this excitement. They want to get in between that. You doing too much for them. You're causing them to change and they don't like that shit. Or you're causing them to see that they need to change. Because a lot of them ain't gonna do it, but you're causing them to see they need to upgrade. And a lot of them don't want to do it. So they just rather hate and send negative energy and now they're suffering because they wanted you to suffer. Oh, you got a distant friend thinking about you. Okay. You need to defend yourself, so you need to protect yourself. Like I said earlier, someone will try to do something or make you do something against your own will. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. Take care, or there will be loss of material wealth. So, again, with them generational curses, get rid of that shit, or this wealth that's coming in, you won't be able to keep it. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? We're going to wrap up this reading. Anything else for the portal? That came out again, getting back to the basics. Romance is in the air. So as I said earlier, I do feel like this is a love situation for some of y'all, but that's it for that woman situation. But a lot of y'all are also getting new love too. Some of y'all dealing with a twin where it was a third party situation and that shit's over or it's about to be over. And while others are just dealing with someone completely new or they're single. You will be shown the way. Ooh, look at that. See, man, dealing our relationship with a man. So take it as it resonates, people. But those are your messages for the 1212 portal. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Take care, y'all. Peace, love, and light.